Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English the Natural Way. I'm Alex.
Hi, friends. I'm Linda. We're so excited to have you with us today. No matter where you are right now, at home, on the bus, or taking a break, thank you for choosing to learn English with us.
Today, we're going to talk about something really important, talking about the future in English.
Specifically, we're going to learn about will, would, and going to.
These three are so important for everyday conversation, and many learners get confused about when to use each one.
Don't worry, today we'll make it super clear and simple.
Before we start, if you enjoy learning English in a natural and simple way, please like this episode, share it with your friends, and subscribe to English the Natural Way.
All right, let's get started.
So first, let's talk about the future in general.
English has several ways to talk about future time.
We can use will, going to, or even the present continuous.
Each one has a slightly different meaning and feeling.
Today, we're focusing on will and going to for the future, and then we'll talk about would.
Let's start with will because it's very common.
Will is used for spontaneous decisions, promises, predictions, and offers.
Spontaneous decisions are decisions you make at the moment of speaking.
For example, imagine the phone is ringing. You say, "I'll get it."
You didn't plan to answer the phone, you just decided right now.
That's a spontaneous decision, so we use will.
Here's another example. Someone asks, "Do you want tea or coffee?"
You think for a moment and say, "I'll have coffee."
You just decided. That's spontaneous, so we use will.
Let's practice. It's hot in here. I'll open the window.
Oh no, I forgot my wallet. I'll go back and get it.
The doorbell is ringing. I'll answer it.
All of these are instant decisions.
Now let's talk about promises. We use will to make promises.
For example, "I'll call you tomorrow, I promise."
Don't worry, I'll help you with your homework.
"I'll never forget you."
I promise I'll be there on time.
Can you hear? These are all promises or commitments.
Will shows you're making a commitment to do something.
We also use will for predictions about the future.
Yes, when we think something will happen but we're not sure.
For example, "I think it will rain tomorrow."
She'll probably be late. She's always late.
The movie will be great. Everyone says it's good.
This will be difficult, but we can do it.
These are predictions based on what we think or believe.
We often use words like probably, maybe, I think, or I hope with will.
"I think she'll like this gift."
They'll probably arrive around 6.
"Maybe it will snow this weekend."
I hope you'll enjoy the party.
All predictions.
We also use will for offers and requests.
Right, when you offer to do something for someone.
For example, I'll carry that for you.
"I'll drive you to the airport."
I'll make dinner tonight.
These are kind offers.
For requests, we often use will you.
"Will you help me with this?"
Will you close the door, please?
"Will you marry me?"
That's a big request.
Yes, will is very useful for offers and requests.
Now let's talk about the structure of will.
It's actually very simple. Subject plus will plus base verb.
I will go. She will come. They will help.
In conversation, we usually contract will to ill.
I'll go. She'll come. They'll help.
This sounds more natural and casual.
For negative sentences, we use will not or won't.
I won't go. She won't come. They won't help.
Won't is the contraction of will not.
Let's practice. "I'll call you later."
She'll be here soon.
"We won't be late."
He won't forget.
Perfect.
Now let's talk about going to. This is different from will.
Yes, going to is used for plans and intentions.
Plans are things you've already decided to do before now.
For example, "I'm going to visit my parents this weekend."
You already made this plan. It's not a spontaneous decision.
"She's going to study medicine next year."
We're going to move to a new apartment.
"They're going to have a baby."
All of these are plans that were made before the moment of speaking.
That's the key difference. Will is for decisions made now. Going to is for plans made earlier. Let's compare will and going to with an example.
Great idea. Imagine someone says, "We don't have any milk."
If you respond, "Oh, I'll buy some," this is a spontaneous decision.
You just decided right now to buy milk.
But if you respond, "I know, I'm going to buy some after work," this is a plan.
You already planned to buy milk. You decided earlier.
Can you feel the difference?
One more example. The phone rings.
I'll get it. Spontaneous decision. Use will.
But if someone asks, "Who's going to answer the phone?"
I'm going to answer it. This is an intention or plan.
The context tells you which one to use.
We also use going to for predictions based on evidence.
Yes, when we can see something is about to happen.
For example, you look at the dark clouds and say, "It's going to rain."
You can see the evidence, the dark clouds.
Be careful, you're going to fall.
You can see the person is about to fall.
Look at those cars, they're going to crash.
The evidence is right in front of you.
This is different from will predictions.
With will, we say, "I think it will rain." This is just an opinion.
With going to, we say, "It's going to rain." We can see the dark clouds.
The prediction is based on clear evidence.
Let's talk about the structure of going to.
It's subject plus am, is, are, plus going to, plus base verb.
I am going to go. She is going to come. They are going to help.
In conversation, we usually contract it.
I'm going to go. She's going to come. They're going to help.
And in very casual speech, going to sounds like gonna.
I'm gonna go. She's gonna come. They're gonna help.
Gonna is very informal. Don't write it, but you'll hear it all the time.
Right. Native speakers say gonna constantly in conversation.
For negatives, we use not after am, is, are.
I'm not going to go. She's not going to come. They're not going to help.
Let's practice. I'm going to study tonight.
I'm gonna go to the store.
He's going to call you tomorrow.
He's gonna call you tomorrow.
We're not going to be late.
We're not gonna be late.
They're going to love this.
They're gonna love this.
Great.
Now let's talk about would. This one is interesting.
Yes, would is not really about the future. It has several different uses.
First, would is the past form of will.
We use it in reported speech.
For example, she said, "I will help you."
In reported speech, she said she would help me.
Direct speech uses will. Reported speech uses would.
But that's not the only use of would.
We use would for polite requests and offers.
Yes, would is more polite than will.
For example, "Would you help me, please?"
This is more polite than will you help me?
Would you like some coffee?
Would you mind closing the door?
Would you be able to call me tomorrow?
All of these sound very polite.
We also use would for preferences.
Would you like tea or coffee?
I would like a sandwich, please.
What would you prefer?
Would makes these questions and statements very polite.
We also use would for hypothetical situations.
Hypothetical means imaginary or unreal situations.
For example, if I had money, I would buy a car.
This is unreal. You don't have money, so you can't buy a car.
If I were you, I would study more.
I'm not you. This is hypothetical.
What would you do if you won the lottery?
Again, this is imaginary. You probably won't win.
We often use would with if clauses for these situations.
If it were sunny, I would go to the beach.
If I could fly, I would travel the world.
These are all imaginary situations. We also use would to talk about past habits.
Yes, this is like used to.
For example, when I was a child, I would play in the park every day.
This means you had a habit of playing in the park.
My grandmother would tell me stories before bed.
We would go to the beach every summer.
This use of would is about repeated actions in the past.
It's similar to used to, but would focuses more on the repeated action.
I used to live in Paris, past state.
I would visit the Eiffel Tower every weekend, repeated action.
Both talk about the past, but with slightly different emphasis.
Let's practice using will, going to, and would in a conversation.
Great idea. Let's imagine we're making weekend plans.
So, what are you doing this weekend?
I'm going to visit my sister on Saturday. We planned it last week.
That sounds nice. What will you do together?
I'm not sure yet. We'll probably go shopping or see a movie.
Fun! Would you like to meet for coffee on Sunday?
I'd love to. What time would be good for you?
How about 10 a.m.? I'll meet you at the usual cafe.
Perfect. I'm going to bring those photos I told you about.
Great! I'll bring my laptop. I want to show you something.
Sounds good. Oh, look at those clouds. It's going to rain.
You're right. I'll bring an umbrella just in case.
Good idea. If it rains, we could meet at the indoor cafe instead.
That would be better. I'll text you if the weather is bad.
Perfect. I'm really looking forward to it.
Did you hear all the different uses?
Yes, we used going to for plans we already made,
We used will for spontaneous decisions and predictions.
and we used would for polite requests and hypothetical situations.
All in one natural conversation.
Let's review everything one more time.
Will is used for spontaneous decisions. I'll answer the phone.
Promises. I'll help you, I promise.
Predictions. I think it will rain.
And offers or requests. I'll carry that for you.
Going to is used for plans and intentions. I'm going to study medicine.
And predictions based on evidence. Look at those clouds. It's going to rain.
Would is used for polite requests. Would you help me?
Hypothetical situations. If I had time, I would travel more.
And past habits. When I was young, I would play outside every day.
Perfect summary.
Now let's talk about common mistakes.
Yes, this is really helpful.
One mistake is using will for plans you already made.
Wrong. Tomorrow I will visit my parents, if you already planned it.
Correct. Tomorrow I'm going to visit my parents.
Use going to for plans.
Another mistake is forgetting to use be with going to.
Wrong. I going to the store.
Correct. I'm going to go to the store, or I'm going to the store.
You need am, is, are.
Another mistake is using would for real future plans.
Wrong. Tomorrow I would go to work, if you're really going.
Correct. Tomorrow I will go to work, or tomorrow I'm going to go to work.
Would is for hypothetical or polite situations, not real plans.
Let's practice some more examples.
Okay, I'll give you a situation and you choose will or going to.
Okay, first situation. You planned to study tonight. I'm going to study tonight. It's a plan.
Correct. Next, someone asks who wants pizza and you decide right now.
I'll have pizza. Spontaneous decision.
Perfect. Next, you can see dark clouds approaching.
It's going to rain. Evidence-based prediction.
Great. Next, you promise to help your friend.
I'll help you, don't worry. A promise.
Excellent. You really understand.
Now let's practice would in different situations.
How do you politely ask someone to close the door?
Would you close the door, please?
Perfect. Now, how do you say what you'd do if you had $1 million?
If I had $1 million, I would travel the world.
Great. How do you talk about something you did repeatedly as a child?
When I was a child, I would play in the garden every day.
Excellent. How do you politely offer someone a drink?
Would you like something to drink?
Perfect.
Let's create a story using all three.
Great idea. I'll start. Last week, I was thinking about my future.
I decided that I'm going to change my career. I've been planning it for months.
If I had more courage, I would have done it sooner.
But now I'm ready. I'll start looking for new jobs tomorrow.
My friend said she would help me with my resume.
I'm going to send out applications next week.
I think it will be difficult, but I'm excited.
If everything goes well, I'll start my new job in 3 months.
When I was younger, I would dream about this moment.
And now it's going to happen. I can't wait.
That story used will, would, and going to perfectly.
And it all sounded natural.
That's because these are essential parts of everyday English.
The more you practice, the more natural they become.
Now it's your turn to practice.
Try making your own sentences with will, going to, and would.
Talk about your plans, your spontaneous decisions, your dreams.
Make polite requests. Talk about hypothetical situations.
Write your sentences in the comments. We'd love to see them.
Don't worry about making mistakes. Every sentence you write helps you improve.
Remember, going to for plans, will for spontaneous decisions and predictions,
And would for polite requests, hypothetical situations, and past habits.
practice these every day and they'll become automatic.
If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to English the Natural Way.
We create new episodes every week to help you learn real, everyday English.
Leave a comment below with your practice sentences.
We love hearing from you and seeing your progress.
Thanks so much for listening today.
Keep practicing, keep learning, and keep believing in yourself.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.